Hi, this is Stephanie with LuLaRoe Stephanie Free, and I am here today to talk about unicorns. So if you are new to LuLaRoe or you haven't been around that long, you may be wondering what all this business is about unicorns. You will see the term unicorn thrown around everywhere. Well, when someone refers to a unicorn, they're not necessarily referring to something with literal unicorns on it, although sometimes that is the case because we're really big into unicorns at LuLaRoe. But in many cases, it's something totally different. So this is just a little bit of a general guideline, and this can vary, and I know it's changed from time to time. But LuLaRoe makes a limited number of items in each unique print. So if they're printing a few thousand in a specific print that you love, that's going to also be spread across, that few thousand is going to be spread across multiple sizes as well as multiple styles. So if you're looking for a 3X classic tee, there may not be that many. There may not be 5,000 3X classic tees. There may be a few hundred. Then take into account the fact that those items are spread out amongst tens of thousands of consultants across the country. So if you're looking for something real specific, you may be doing a little bit of hunting. So when we refer to a unicorn, we're not necessarily referring to something with a little horn on it. We are referring to the item that you love, that you want, that you're searching for, and that you have to have. Many of us get hooked on LuLaRoe via the buttery soft leggings. So that was my first kind of obsession. I got really carried away. I saw some prints that I loved and that I had to have, and I became obsessed with tracking it down. Here is my first unicorn that I obsessed over and that I hunted down and that is now mine. So, donuts, tall and curvy legging donuts. These babies, I tracked these babies for a long time. I was obsessed with getting my hands on these. Jill actually found a multi-consultant sale where these were being sold. Actually, strangely enough, they were being sold in a set with this very top that I'm wearing. And I had to have them, and I got them, and I love them. And every time I wear them, multiple people just come up to me and ask about them and just tell me how much they love them. So that was my first unicorn. And that's a pretty big unicorn. A lot of people want that one. So if you have a unicorn that a lot of people want, that makes it all the more difficult to find because a lot of people are trying to jump on it when it goes on sale. So you'll see that there are major unicorns, and then there are some unicorns that are just specific to you just because you really like it. For example, I saw this green Randy that I just really, really loved, and I just never could find it in my size. So I was hunting for quite a while, and then I finally found it, and I love it. It's one of my favorite shirts. I love green. And this, by no means, I don't think this is in any way a unicorn for really many other people. But for me, this was a unicorn because I had to have it because I loved it so much. Halloween. I'm obsessed with Halloween. I love Halloween. These haunted houses. Oh, as soon as I saw these, I had to have these. I was obsessed with these. Like, of every single Halloween print, I really had to have the haunted houses. I wanted the haunted houses so bad. And at the time, this is pre-consultant days. I was in so many different groups trying to hunt these down. I ended up with an embarrassing amount. I think I bought like 10 pairs of Halloween leggings. Some people may think that's really bad. Some people may think that's not too bad. For me, that's a little bit too much for, a holiday that's once a year. But I could not find these, and I was so bummed. And then Jill actually found someone that was selling them and got them for me. So I was so excited. And I can't wait until next Halloween so I can wear these again because these babies need to get more use. I love them so much. Continuing with the unicorn trend. So here is a Randy, and this is something that's actually in our inventory. Here are literal unicorns. So with the whole unicorn theme and, everything at LuLaRoe, hearing everything about unicorns, there are a lot of prints that actually do have unicorns in them. So, and these are actually some of the biggest unicorns. So oftentimes the unicorn prints with unicorns are big unicorns. If that makes sense. So whenever you see something with a unicorn, you're probably going to see a lot of people trying to jump on that one. That's going to be a hot print. The other kind of neat thing is that there are a number of prints with hidden unicorns. Jill had a pair of Christmas leggings that she didn't even realize had hidden unicorns on them. So because at LuLaRoe we're so big into unicorns, you will find unicorns in interesting places. All right, so some of the other unicorns that I see asked for a lot. One is the Harry Potter owls. I see a lot of people looking for that one. There's a really cute one with like elephants, similar one with bears. I see that a lot. A lot of the animal ones. I know a lot of people are animal lovers and just really want those specific prints. I love bears. Where we live, there are a lot of bears that kind of come down the mountain, sometimes knock over our trash can, which isn't so fun, but they're really cute. Like sometimes there's little baby bears. So I love bears. Like I've been trying to get my hands on one of the prints with bears and some trees on it. It's super, super cute. Another thing that seems to be a unicorn a lot of the time is anything legging wise with like a black background and maybe a white print. A lot of those are usually pretty popular, I think because they go with everything, although it doesn't stop me. I mean, I'll have some wild colors on the bottom and I'll have some totally different wild colors on the top, so it does not slow me down. But a lot of people, you know, maybe like to have it a little more tame. But yeah, black and white usually is pretty hot. For leggings and for a lot of the clothing as well. So let's just say there's a lot of unicorns out there. And what's your unicorn may not be someone else's unicorn. What's my unicorn may not be your unicorn. But if it has unicorns, it's probably a unicorn. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button below and don't forget to subscribe. Links down below. And we would love to have you shop in our store, in our VIP store. So feel free to join us there. And if you have any questions, let us know. We're happy to help.